Hi, my name is Soraya. I'm the queen of healthy Latin cooking, healthy Latin living. I'm a 64-year-old transgender Puerto Rican woman. Welcome to my show. I'll say, just so everybody is aware, that this talk is going to be very sexually explicit and descriptive. Now, I have a little bit of sad news. A little sad. I am departing my relationship with Dr. Will Powers, who is a real great, top-notch, very much sought after endocrinologist. And if you've been watching my HRT videos, especially the video with Dr. Christian Varega versus Dr. Will Powers, thank you for watching that video. It has a lot of views. That was a great take on endocrinology and two cutting-edge endocrinologists that are just amazing. Both of them. And Dr. Will Powers to me was a doctor that in the last year, for other things beyond my endocrinology, he came through. His emails are so responsive. And he's such a good looking guy. Who wouldn't want to be treated by Dr. Will Powers? I mean, just looking at him, but he'll never look you in the face. I don't know, he has his camera set up like that. He's looking someplace else, maybe at one of his cats. But doesn't matter really, I guess. Maybe. He's a great doctor. He's stunning. He's a stunning man. Come on, let's get real. So, there it is. But those early endocrinology days of going over my lab results and seeing how high my testosterone, progesterone, and estradiol was. But in my mind, I know I'm leaving one of the best endocrinologists I've ever known. An endocrinologist who's taught me right from wrong and weak from strong. That's a lot to learn. What could I give Dr. Powers in return? If he wanted to help celebrate my breasts, we could make a new start. But I'd rather you let me give my heart to Dr. Powers with love. Dun, dun, dun. Now, for you ladies and other people out there who may not know that song, that's from the movie To Serve With Love with Sidney Poitier and Lulu, right? It's such a great song. But the time has come for me to say goodbye to Dr. Will Powers. Nothing that he's done wrong. Some of the services that I'm getting from Dr. Powers, though a lot of it already was out of pocket, more will be out of pocket. In this particular video, I would love to get comments from other trans women about their estrogen levels. I am seeing a new endocrinologist with NYU Langone. Her name is Maria T. Filapoulous. Okay. Now, she's not a superstar endocrinologist. She's the only endocrinologist at this location. NYU Langone is right down the street from where I live, which is why I decided to go with them. My primary care doctor is Dr. Assert, female. She's amazing. The endocrinologist, also female. I just got my blood work done. I take my estradiol valerate every 5 days. I take 0.125 of an injection. And I've been doing that for a really long time. My levels are always 5 and 6. Never ever have gone below that. So Maria T. Filapolous, my new endocrinologist, was like, listen, this is not good. And it was the first time I had an endocrinologist say that it's not good for the heart. It's just not good. It's too high. For a cisgender woman, she stated that it should be between 200 and 300. Yeah, I'm at 678. For a pregnant woman, it's like 154 to 3243 PG/mL. It's crazy, right? And I do eat a lot of soy products. I eat soy practically every day. I'm very plant-based. I do some animal proteins, but I do a lot of soy. I do organic soy milk in my coffee. I'm all soyed out, honey. I'm like a soy, I'm like a fucking, excuse me. I'm like a Puerto Rican transgender, like senior citizen soybean. I'm a soya, honey. I should make a flag. I'm Soya-Rican. Soyed out. I have no problem with soy, okay? They say it's really not the best food for you. It's very hard to digest, but that's my life is soy, and my life is trans, and my life is red hair now, and beautiful breasts, and just for what you could see, right? Like, isn't that hot? Isn't that hot? I was born male. Isn't that hot? Even though I look so orangey, I hope this doesn't come out orangey on the computer when I edit. That could be the beta carotene of kabuki squash. That's something else I eat every day. But this endocrinologist was like, you know, Soraya, bring those levels down, please. Because I know Dr. Kristen Barrega was like, well, Soraya, how do you feel though? And I'm like, well, I feel fine. But then again, I don't know what I'm supposed to feel, right? This is my first time on estradiol valerate and injections, and I have always been this high. I want to be healthy. I'm the queen of healthy Latin cooking and living. I should really pay attention, and I'm going to pay attention. Because I have to say too that I've experienced a lot of swelling since my surgeries. And with my surgeries, it's also been HRT. And I don't like the swelling. My whole body is swollen. It doesn't look it, right? Does it look like my breasts are swollen? I hope not. I hope they look really sexy. I think they look lovely. And I'm going to be really honest with all of you about who I am as a transgender woman with HRT. Like, I still can get a really nice erection, and I'm really, really happy with that. But I can't produce semen. And I would not mind being able to produce some semen. I love my penis. If you've seen my circumcision at 16 video that I just posted recently, it's insightful as to why I kept my penis and why it took me a long time too to decide to go with breast augmentation, because being that I was a boy with tits, you know, I was like, you know, I don't want bigger tits. But all right, I'm veering off. So if coming down on my estrogen is going to help maybe with swelling, and if it's going to help also with being able to ejaculate and release some semen in the climax, then I'm in favor of lowering the dose. And I'm really glad this new endocrinologist will prescribe progesterone. With my progesterone, with powers, there was most of last year, I was at 400 milligrams. Like 200 milligram capsules, one orally and one I would puncture and then insert it in my anus like a suppository. 400 milligrams. And I noticed I was very, very sleepy. So over the summer, I lowered it to 200. And now it's at 100. And I feel like I have my energy back. So I am going to lower the dosage. I love my heart and I love my health, and I want to stick around for longer, you know? Yes, I want the feminization, but I don't want it at the risk of my body. And I was reassured by Filapoulous that my appearance wouldn't change. I would like to honor the facts and not just go by how I feel or how I look. I feel great, but I could feel better. Oh, Dr. Powers, you're so beautiful. You're so smart, Dr. Powers. I want to thank you so much. I learned a lot from you. You were really, really happy with my progesterone levels. You were like, oh my God, you got perfect progesterone. And he taught me about IGF-1. I brought it up to this endocrinologist. I'm actually supposed to see Dr. Filapoulous for us, which I have an appointment with her. I'm going to give you her name. Michelle B. Gladowski. She looks like a head cheeser at NYU Langone. I've been getting really good care, and I really like how Maria T. Filapolous, how she spoke to me. I was really nervous. She was so comfortable. And it's nice to see an endocrinologist face to face, because she looked at my facial hair, my body hair, because I was like, oh, on less progesterone, I'm seeing hair growth. She goes, there's cisgender women that have more hair in their arms. And it's true, I see them on the subway. Anyway, that's it, my darling. This is Soraya Sobadar with a lot of energy, thanks to lower dosage on progesterone, only 100 milligrams. Thanks to my little friend who loves my breasts. My little friend who loves making love to my breasts. And this month is the 2nd anniversary of Marissa and Christina. Thank you for watching. Continue to watch my videos. Support my channel. Leave a comment if you're a transgender woman and you're watching this. What are your levels? Is 200, 300? Is that correct, right? That's cisgender norm? That puts me in Cinderella land? That turns me into a princess or a queen? Queen of healthy Latin cooking, Latin living. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and check out my music too. It's everywhere. You know, you can always download it, right? I like getting that. I like getting a lot of things, honey, and I like staying healthy. You be well now. Thank you. Bye.